Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing together two of my favorite things, which is hair care and technology, and I'm going to let ChatGPT recommend what products I use today, from my shampoo all the way to my styling products. So the reason I decided to do this is because I've been using ChatGPT a lot, which is a AI chatbot, and it's been helping me a lot. I've been looking for a job, so it's been helping me with my job search. It helps me with food recommendations and recipes and anything else that I can think of. So I was like, why not use it for my hair care routine and do something fun today with you all? So I went into the chatbot and I asked it for recommendation for a wash and go for type 3 hair for someone who lives in Seattle, and it's springtime and I'm looking to keep my hair moisturized for a week, keep it defined, and I also want to retain length. So after that, it offered me some very general recommendations where it said just use a sulfate-free shampoo, something that's hydrating, use a conditioner that is moisturizing. Then it later said use a shampoo and a deep conditioner. And then it gave some recommendations on styling products as well. So telling me to use a leave-in conditioner and then also using a styling product, which would be like a cream or a gel or a mousse. So that wasn't very specific. I didn't know what to do with that. Like if I didn't have my own hair products and I was just wondering what I should purchase, like that wouldn't really get me anywhere. So I went a little bit more in depth and I asked it specifically what kind of styling products I should use. So I listed out the leave-in conditioners that I have on my shelf, and I asked it which one I should use based off of the things that we previously discussed in the chat, and it gave me some recommendations there. And then I did the same thing for styling products. I asked what I should pair with the leave-in conditioner, and then after that I thought about like the shampoo and conditioner. So I had a couple of options on my shelf, so I wanted to give it those options too. And I said, based off of the products that you previously recommended, what shampoo should I use? So I have the hydrating hair, the hydrating cream hair bath by Sense, and then I also have the clarity hair bath by Sense, and I asked which one I should use, and it recommended the Sense hydrating cream hair bath. So I used that today. And then I also asked it which mask I should use because it skipped conditioner and it said that I should use a hair mask. So it said I should use the Authentic Beauty Concept Replenish Mask over the Sense hydrating hair mask. So I decided to use that. And for this product, it did say when you apply it, make sure that you use a wide tooth comb to distribute it. I usually would not use a wide tooth comb, but since it suggested it, I used it today. And I just wanted to show you all that not a lot of hair came out. I still do not recommend using this. I would use something that is for curly hair, like the wet brush or the detangling brush or something like that. But it did a pretty good job. And because this is really good at detangling hair and moisturizing the hair, it didn't pull out a lot of hair, and it actually already had melted away a lot of the tangles. So it also told me to keep it on for 5 to 10 minutes. I kept it on for 10 minutes because I always go with the longer amount of time. And then it said rinse thoroughly with warm water. So I did that as well. And that is where we are right now. And I'm going to style my hair. So since I have already rinsed this out of my hair and I am ready to style, I do need to re-wet it because it is drying a lot now. But let's go into some of the recommendations that it gave me for styling products. So I did mention to it that I have low porosity hair. Again, I told it I was in Seattle. I kept mentioning these things so that it would remember what we spoke about earlier. I kept telling it was springtime, and I asked it which leave-in conditioner should I use. So I actually listed my leave-in conditioners and some curl creams that I typically use in place of a leave-in conditioner, and it loved all of my options. Basically, it listed them out and it said why they liked it, or it liked it. And it was pretty much because they were all lightweight and moisturizing. But then I said, okay, well, which one would give me the best results to keep my hair moisturized longer? So it said, given what we've spoken about, it recommends using the Inner Sense Sweet Spirit Leave-In Conditioner. So I ran out of it in the full-size bottles, but luckily I do have the travel size or the trial size here. So I am going to use that first. And then let's see if it gives me any suggestions. It did actually tell me how I should apply each of these products too. So it just says, make sure that I spread this across all of my hair basically, and that I'm getting my hair from roots to the ends. So then after that, I asked it, okay, well, what would you pair with this? So I listed out all of my creams, my mousse, my gels, and I said, what would you pair with the leave-in that you recommended? And then also remembering that it's springtime, I'm in Seattle, I have type 3 hair, I have low porosity hair, and it said, I recommend that you pair it with the Quiet Calm Curl Control by Inner Sense because it's a lightweight cream, and it says that it will provide moisture, definition, softness, and it says it will last for a week. I do not completely believe that, but we will definitely see how this performs. I will use it today, show you all the results, and then in a week or whenever I decide to wash my hair, I'll just post a short so you can get an update on how my hair lasted throughout the week. It also says it won't leave any residue in my hair. So for this one, it does say put my hair in small sections and to make sure that I am helping my hair to be more defined by using my finger when I'm applying it. So, like I said, my hair has dried a lot. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray it down with some warm water, since it did tell me to use warm water when rinsing out the deep conditioner. So in the spray bottle, I put probably a little bit warmer than I would if I was rinsing it out, just because it cools down so quickly when it's in the bottle and it's sitting. It becomes a little bit more room temperature. And this is so uncomfortable. I absolutely hate the feeling of my hair dripping down my back. And I feel like I went through all of that very quickly, even with the responses on the screen. So if you have any questions or like want to know how else I use ChatGPT more specifically, please let me know. Like I said, I do use it a lot through my job search. So just helping me to find like jobs that I would qualify for and like sprucing up my resume and things like that. So definitely happy to share tips there as well. But it has been extremely helpful every single day with so many different tasks that I've been working on. It's really a great product. And mentioning the job search, I am looking for a marketing manager position. So if you all see anything out there, or if you have any openings at your job, please let me know. I'm really interested to see what's out there and apply for some new and exciting roles that will allow me to be super creative. All right, and I'm just making sure that I'm getting this throughout all of my hair. It didn't say section it, so I'm not sectioning it because I am just following what ChatGPT tells me to do. Is acting as my hair consultant today. And again, it did say, make sure I'm applying this product while my hair was wet. It did not say damp, it said wet. So that's why I am dripping wet. My hair is soaking right now. And I'm definitely going to have to change this shirt after this because I'm so wet. And after I sprayed, I'm just smoothing it through just to make sure that it's really getting through to all layers of my hair and to my ends. And since both of these products that I'm applying are very moisturizing, I'm not too worried about applying too much of this, even though I keep spraying it in my hair. But it definitely does feel really good. I've used this combination before in the past. It's just been so long since I've used just this leave-in and the curl cream together. And then also the shampoo and conditioner that you use do make a huge difference in the results that you get also. And this is the first time that I'm using the hydrating cream hair bath and the authentic beauty concept replenish mask together and then styling with these products. So we'll see what kind of results we get. All right, and I think that's good. So I'm now going to apply the Quiet Calm Curl Control in smaller sections. And I'm so sorry about the noise in the background. People just constantly rev their engines on this street, and it is extremely annoying. They like to race at night over here on the freeway. It's just ridiculous. All right, so grabbing the Quiet Calm Curl Control now. Hopefully you're able to see that. And I'm gonna start off with about this much. Since this section is kind of small, I'm actually gonna put it in 2 sections in the front. Oh, and dripping product everywhere. All right, and just going all the way through. I don't know if you can hear the product dripping on the floor, but it's making a sound. All right, and then just raking through a little bit to kind of get those sections that I'm gonna grab and define a little bit. And then just taking my hair and lightly finger curling. It didn't really say finger curl, it just said like help to define your hair with your fingers. So just doing that a little bit and then moving on to the next section, which is very small. So, oops, put a little too much in my hand. I'm just gonna go with that amount. And I will admit, this definitely does feel really good together. I do remember getting really good definition and moisture with this product combination in the past, the styling product combination, but I cannot remember how long it lasted. So that is what we are going to test, and I can't wait to give you all the update in a week too. So I'm gonna show you all this section on camera also, and then I'll just finish off camera or speed it up so that you all don't have to sit here for like another 5 minutes while I slowly go through this and apply this product section by section and define it with my finger, because once you start defining with your finger, it does take a little bit longer, and I don't want to bore you all too much. Especially since it's getting warmer out. I'm looking outside right now. There's a window in front of me, and I just cannot wait to get outside. I think I'm going to go for a walk or a drive or something like that today. I also really want some ice cream, so that will be really nice. I'm lactose intolerant, so it's very hard for me to find good ice cream places, but luckily in Seattle, there are a couple of places that have some really good vegan ice cream or dairy-free ice cream. They have some nice little vegan restaurants I can go to, so I can get vegan cheese or dairy-free cheese, whatever you want to call it. So being over here definitely does help me out a lot with my dietary restrictions, so I can still enjoy some of my favorite things. All right, so this is what my hair is looking like. It did also mention, I forgot to say in the recommendations, or when it was recommending these products, that it will help with frizz too, so we'll see how that does. And then I'm going to finish off camera, and then I will pop back on to show you all what my hair looks like in the end. Okay, so I have applied the product to my entire head now. I'll just do a quick turn so you can see the back of my head. Hopefully you can tell, but the definition looks really good. Moisture looks good, it feels good, it looks shiny. So the only thing I'm worried about now is the hold, because neither of these products are like products that have hold to them. They're both very moisturizing products and they define your curl. But hopefully like me finger curling my hair a little bit helped out. So there are a few flyaways that I'm already seeing at the top of my head, but hopefully it looks good once it dries, and then again in a couple of days or a few days or hopefully even a week, you will get to see what my hair looks like on its final day to see how long it lasts. So I'm going to let my hair air dry. ChatGPT did say you can either air dry your hair today or diffuse your hair. I usually air dry, so I'm going to air dry my hair today. It's going to take about 2-3 hours. You'll see me in a couple of seconds here to see what it looks like, but I'm going to go and eat and enjoy some TV, so I will be back. Okay, so my hair is completely dry now, and the last step is just to do some fluffing. So I kind of did a little bit just taking my hands through and just like fluffing my hair out. You can also separate your curls a little bit more if you want to, but I don't want to touch it too much just because there is a little frizz that formed while it was drying, which was a little expected, but I think my hair still turned out really, really good. It feels moisturized. It feels so soft. I can't believe how soft it feels, and I think it looks moisturized, and the definition, we'll just give you a little close up there because the definition is definitely looking good. So I am actually really happy with how my hair turned out. And again, I am going to give you all an update to show you all how long it actually lasts, because ChatGPT did say that it will last a week. I don't believe that, but I am going to do as it said, which is to wear my scarf at night and try not to touch it too much throughout the week. So I'm going to stop touching it now too. And I'm going to go out and enjoy my day. It's sunny outside, so I'm going to get out there before it gets too late and enjoy this nice weather. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know how you liked my hair, or if you have any questions in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.